You never drink or smoke. Believes eating a Freddo Frog is really bad and not worth the guilt. You pour milk into the bowl before cereal. If you do that, you need help. You're a virgin. Yeah, like a holy shit, who doesn't? What the hell? Yeah, oath, yes, 100%. This is my favorite one. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm so late to this trend that it's not even a trend anymore. It died like 5 years ago. So yesterday on Instagram I posted the classic what are your assumptions about me. Today I'm going to be reacting to them. So I thought this would be a really fun video, just, you know, you guys can get to know me a bit better, and also so I can just like react to your assumptions. I honestly don't know what to expect. Like, I restrained myself last night from like reading through them. I will admit I did see some and I was really surprised. Like, yeah, like it wasn't what I thought people would assume about me. So I'm a little bit nervous. People can be savage on the internet. So anyways, I'm just going to get through as many as I can because I know there's going to be so many. Let's go. You are scared of dogs. No. What? I hope I don't come across as like someone scared of dogs. No, that's really, really random. You don't want a boyfriend. No, I do. Wow, these assumptions are like wildly incorrect. You are super crazy around friends, yet quiet around new people. No, I'm kind of super crazy around everyone. It's not good sometimes. You're a really kind and hardworking person. I would say yes. I feel bad to say like, yes, I'm kind if someone says something like nice about me. Like, that's a really nice assumption, but I would like to think so. I have a big heart and I care about other people, and I am really hardworking to the point where it's just like, it's not healthy. Like, quality over quantity, I need to remember. That you have heaps of guys. No. I don't know if that means like I'd talk to heaps of guys, but like no. Hit me up though. Not kidding, don't, because I won't reply to your message. Sorry, that was really mean. Yeah, no. I don't. You've never had binging episodes in recovery. I would say no. So like in recovery, I definitely have had extreme hunger and I've eaten a lot, and then I would feel bad about it because of that, you know, mindset. And I remember one time talking to my coach and saying like, I feel like I'm eating so much. I don't want to go from having anorexia to then having another eating disorder, like binge eating. And she was like, it's not binge eating, that's how much your body needs right now. Like, it's all healthy foods. You're hungry, that's not what binge eating is. No, yeah, like I have had times where I've just had a lot of serves of dinner or whatever because I've just been so hungry, but it wasn't like uncontrollable. It was more just like, my body is needing this right now. You have to remember, because the thing is, like, when you're in recovery, your mindset thinks you're binging when you're eating enough or when you're eating extra, but that's not binging. It is a huge mindset thing, even just eating enough when you're in recovery, and sometimes you feel like you're binging and it's just like, no, that's normal to eat enough food. You don't realize the significance of all your achievements. Honestly, yes. Like, not saying that I've made lots of achievements, but sometimes I'll just feel like a failure. I don't want to sound like a sob story or anything, but sometimes I'll just feel like a failure from like where I saw myself when I was a few years ago now, and I'll just feel like I've not done anything like in my life. And then sometimes I'll be like, wait, I did things that I was proud of and like my younger self wanted to achieve. So I guess, yeah, like I don't realize that I have done some things that are, you know, good. Not good, but like to be proud of. You were very well liked in high school and found it easy to make friends. I don't know, was I liked? Like, I think so, because I was kind of like happy to be friends with everyone, I think. I don't know, I don't want to say the wrong thing and someone to be watching this and being like, actually, no, you weren't. Honestly, I don't really know. I think so. You have siblings? Yes, many. I have one twin, one older sister, and 4 older brothers. When I say older, I mean like 25 years older. You never drink or smoke. By the way, you're very motivational and inspire me so much. Thank you, that is very sweet. And yes, I never drink or smoke. However, well, I've never smoked in my entire life. I have drank like on occasion, like at year 12 formal, and like maybe once or twice since then. That was 3 years ago almost. But I will say, honestly, I think, you know, life is just life. I don't think drinking regularly is good, but like if you drink every now and then, like at a wedding or like just on occasion with your friends and just have a wild night and just like actually just like enjoy your youth, that's like not a bad thing. Like I'm not gonna never drink. Like honestly, like I will have a 21st and have a good time, and it's just, you turn 21 once, you know, so it's just about balance, I guess. Someone just said super smart. Thank you. And yes. I mean, not in everything, but I honestly do believe that you can achieve anything that you want if you put your mind to it. So if I wanted to be a physicist, I could be a physicist. But I don't, so I might be watching this and be like, shut up, no you can't, but oh well. You pour milk into the bowl before cereal. Ew, no. Why do people do that? So I don't actually eat cereal, but you know what, I used to have Weet-Bix a lot, but no, why do people do that? That's just wrong. No, you don't do that. If I was to eat cereal, I would absolutely not pour the milk in first. If you do that, you need help. You like to spend time by yourself and have a small close friend group. Yes, I do like to spend time by myself, and yes, I have a small close friend group, but also like I have a couple of very close friends and they're not in the same group. You don't know what you want to do after university. Yes, yes. PDHP was your favorite subject in high school. Yes. Genuinely does really struggle mentally, but people don't believe you. I think people believe me. Well, the people that know me believe me. I don't know what people that don't know me, like that just like follow me on YouTube or Instagram, believe, but I know that the people closest to me and like that know me personally know that I do struggle mentally. Not all the time, but like I obviously do, like I've talked about it a lot. Yeah, I don't know about the wider population, but yeah. Prefers Damon Salvatore over Stefan Salvatore. Yeah, like a holy shit, who doesn't? If you don't prefer Damon over anyone, then who, what the hell? Yeah, oath, yes, 100%. This is my favorite one. You are single. Yes, we know. Yes. No clue, but should model. Thank you. Believes eating a Freddo Frog is really bad and not worth the guilt. I don't believe eating a Freddo Frog is really bad. I've said this before, like I know I don't eat, I talk about how like I don't eat junk food or anything like that, but it's like, I don't think it's bad for someone to every now and then have like a Freddo Frog. Like if you ate a Freddo Frog in like 10 years, are you gonna be like, oh my god, remember that one time when I was like 19 when I ate a Freddo Frog? Like that was the worst thing I've ever done. Like no, if you eat a caramel koala like even 10 times a year, like that's, your life will, no. That's just like, that mindset, I just can't have that mindset anymore. And like I don't eat that stuff, but like I don't have that mindset to people who do. I do not think that's bad at all. You never eat unhealthy food. Yeah. You can't do a backflip to save your life. What? Like if it was to save my life, I think I could. I mean, I couldn't do one standing on the ground. I'd probably like break my skull. But like if I backflipped off like a bridge into water, like I've done that before, but I know that's not a real backflip, that doesn't count. So like if you're talking about like standing and just doing like a backflip, like no, I couldn't do that. But I mean, if I got taught it, I could. Like if I went to gymnastics and like decided to learn how to do a backflip. But at the moment, no, I couldn't. You're really chill and seem like someone who is easy to vibe with. Wifey material. Okay, yes and no. Like sometimes I'll be like really chill. I'll be like YOLO in some situations and just do like, I'll just YOLO it. And that's usually with money. Like I'll be out with friends and we'll just be like YOLO, let's just spend all of our money. That sounded so dumb. But honestly, I'm not very chill. Like I'm an intense AF person. You know what, it's so weird because like I'm very chill and very intense at the same time. It's just wild. But yeah, I feel like I am easy to vibe with just because I'm so open. Like I'll literally tell you my entire life story after like 3 minutes of knowing you, only if I get good vibes from that person. And wifey material, I hope so. You're a virgin. Yes. You rarely waste time, go on phone, procrastinate. During like uni exams or like when I'm stressed, like, yes, like I will not go on my phone. Like I remember during the HSC, I literally turned my phone on airplane mode for the entire day, every day for like 2 months. But sometimes I do waste time, and that's just only like if it's uni holidays and I literally don't have anything on for a week. So it's not really, I guess I don't know, like for the most part I don't really, but there are periods of time, like if it's Christmas holidays and I have a week of literally like free time where I'll just like do nothing important and just like go on my phone. But yeah, she said you rarely do, so I'm gonna say yes. You have nothing you're bad at. No, like everyone has something that they're not good at. Like as I said before, I believe like if you want to get good at something, you can if you put your mind to it and just like never give up at that. But so I do think if I wanted to, I could be good at anything I wanted to, but I obviously, like you can't learn every single thing in the world and be good at everything. So no, there are definitely things I'm not good at. Like if the only thing I can think of off the top of my head right now is discus. Like I can't hold a discus, it's just too awkward for me. But like if I really wanted to be good at discus, I'm sure I could. You were very popular. I don't really know, honestly. I just didn't really like look at that stuff. I'm guessing this is like in school. Yeah, like honestly, like later high school, I just cared so much about athletics that I wasn't like I just like CBF to deal with like social climbing and like all the stuff that people cared about. So to me, I was like, I'm just cooler than everyone because I don't actually care about all the stuff that people care about. You wanted to go to a US uni. No, I would have if I wanted to. I did like get scouted by one of those programs in like year 10 for athletics, but yeah, honestly, I didn't really want to go to uni at all. You're a perfectionist. Yeah, it's really annoying sometimes. You're fast. I was before my injury, but personally to me, for what I consider fast, I would not say I'm fast right now. Runs quick. See previous question. You weren't born that smart, and it was mainly as a result of your commitment and dedication. No, like I was always smart. Like throughout primary school, I was always in like coming first in classes or like in the gifted and talented class, like since kindergarten. But I never like got amazing grades in early high school because I just didn't try in early high school. So the marks I get at uni now and the marks I got in later high school, I do think are from commitment and dedication, but I was always like smart and like doing well at school. You live with your dam. I'm guessing that means fam, and yes, I do. You never had a boyfriend. I've had a boyfriend once. Let's just not go there. My friends know that, you know, when I love someone very hard. So you don't know the magnitude and extent of inspiration you provide for many people. This is so sweet. I honestly have had messages that have made me cry before and just like made my heart like swell. Thank you. And sometimes, yeah, no, I don't think I do, because I'll just like be shook that I have affected someone in some way, like in a good way, hopefully. And it's just like I always get like, whoa, when that happens, because I don't realize it. You are a perfectionist and get too hard on yourself. Heck yes. You care a lot about what others think of you. Like, yeah. Like honestly, I've improved so much with that, and I'm sometimes like, you know what, stuff it. I don't care what people think of me. But at the end of the day, deep down, I think we all kind of do. I mean, not we all, like I'm sure some people don't, but like I'm a lot better than like a few years ago. When I was a younger teen, I definitely cared way too much. Now I'm so much better with it. Like I'll literally just like, I honestly don't for the most part, but sometimes I will be like, you know what, I deep down do care. But yeah, obsessed with body image. I was when I was in a really bad place, and I do have my days, but I've been so much better with not being obsessed. And I know some people think you're a bad person if you're obsessed, but it's not something you want. Like it's hard. We've grown up in the age of social media and the age of like comparing ourselves with everybody. So yeah, like for the most part, I try really hard not to be and to work on that mental side of things. But I'm just gonna say like I've improved a lot, and I'm not obsessed as much as I was when I was in a really bad place. You aren't very close with your sister. Not really at the moment. Like we were super close when we were growing up. We weren't very close in high school, but I'm hoping we can be very close when we're older. If you're watching this, do you want me to come visit you? You hate the idea of TikTok / never used it before. Why does everyone know this? Yeah, I just, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm just not a TikTok gal. You had a really good high school experience and low-key want to relive them. Like, I don't really want to relive it. Not really. Like, definitely not year 7 to 9. Ugh, I hate those years of high school. Like, they were good, but like, that time in life is just like, everyone's just so cringy, like including myself. And like, year 10 to 12 loved, but it was partly school, but mainly just like my life at that time, like athletics and just like, yeah, it was a good time. You're a workaholic, not in a mean way. Oh, I didn't think that was mean at all. And yeah, I can be, but like, I'm not as well. Like, no, actually I don't think I am. No, I really liked my chill time and like taking slow days. You're really close with your family. Yeah. You would never get plastic surgery. I would never. Like, correct. No, nah. You're super smart and self-motivating, which is so inspiring. I don't want to say yes, I am. Thank you. You suffer extreme panic attacks but mask it behind a happy face. Holy shit. Like, yeah, but like, it's more like anxiety. Like, I do suffer with anxiety sometimes. Like, I don't have it every day, but like, it's something I do need to work on, my stress sometimes. Oh my gosh, my actual house hates me. Okay, where were we? You are 5'10". Not gonna lie, I have no idea what that is because I think in centimeters, not inches, but let me look that up. I don't think I'm that tall. I'm 5'7.7", so I'm like 5'8". No, 5'7". I'm like 5'7". No, I'm not 5'10". You have a lot of friends from uni and athletics. I don't know what you consider a lot, but most of my friends are from athletics for sure. I have like 5 really close friends from uni, so I guess that's like, yeah, low-key hyper. Yeah. Super motivated and an athlete since birth. Don't know about being an athlete since birth, but I guess super motivated. Has the brain of a child in a good way. Yes. Yes, I definitely feel like I'm 12, and yeah, I feel like I act like, you know, I have my days. Sometimes I act more mature, but sometimes I just act like I'm just like 15. But like, not in a cringy way, like not cringy 15, but just like, I don't know, just, yeah, in a good way. You get annoyed by people eating unhealthy food. Not at all. No, I don't want to come across like that at all. No, like, just because I eat healthy and like promote that eating healthy is very good for you and how you should live your life, I don't think people that eat unhealthy food like every now and then, or even like more than every now and then, I don't get annoyed at all. Like, you do you, and it's all about balance. And I think everyone should be in a good place with themselves, like mentally. Like, I don't want people to be in those restrictive mindsets. So not at all. Like, unless it's like a morbidly obese person who only eats unhealthy food. No. You seem like you don't want kids in the future. What? Why do I seem like that? I definitely want kids when I'm older, like maybe like 10 years. But I need to find someone to have them with, and that you're kind, beautiful, positive person that makes the world a little brighter. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. You're a bit dramatic. I mean, yes, but like no, because I'm a lot dramatic. You get up at 5 every morning. No, like not at all. I woke up at like 9 today. Like, I am on holidays, but like usually I would have like maybe 1 or 2 days a week where I get up at 5, but I am someone who needs sleep. Like, I won't feel good and healthy and energetic if I don't get a lot of sleep. So you don't consume dairy because you think it's bad for you. Yeah. You love chocolate ice cream. What? This is so random. What? I don't know what made me come across as someone who would like chocolate ice cream, but as I said, I don't eat that type of thing. I haven't had ice cream in like, I don't even remember, like maybe a decade even. But like, even when I was a child and I did have ice cream, I was never like a huge ice cream lover. And if I did have it, I was never a chocolate ice cream girl when I was a kid. Like, you know how you either strawberry or chocolate? Always strawberry. So like, my sister was chocolate ice cream and I was strawberry ice cream when we were little. But in saying that, I was still never a big ice cream person. Like, you know when you're little and you get to pick like an ice block or an ice cream from that like Peter's freezer. I always wanted an ice block when I was little. Like, never did I choose an ice cream. I would always choose like a Lifesaver or an icy pole or like an ice block over ice cream. Do you feel me? Does anyone agree with that? Like, let me know. You still struggle sometimes. Yes. You struggle with mental health sometimes. You're pretty shy in person. No. I mean, I think I used to be when I was a kid, like when I was younger, but nah, not anymore. You've never met a fan in real life. I feel so weird to say like I have fans. Like I don't think of myself like that at all, but actually not true. I've had lots of people approach me and tell me they watch my channel. Yeah, like quite a few people, like at uni, one time in a restaurant, one time at Glebe Markets. You are rich. No, no, I'm not. But also that's like, I don't know why I feel like that's an insulting. No, I mean, look, like what is rich? Like it's different for everybody. Like my family are definitely comfortable and they haven't always been, but like I wouldn't consider us to be rich at all. And also like if you're considering me, not including my parents, then no, I am absolutely not rich. No. And yeah, I mean rich in what? Like rich doesn't have to, like money doesn't make you rich at the end of the day. Like if you're talking about rich in love and stuff like that, then that's definitely a better, yeah, but like no. Like my family, like if we had an emergency come up and had to fork out money for like a surgery, my parents could do that, but we're not rich. Your parents bought you a car. I'm so blessed and so grateful that I have a car. And I mean, I don't know if it's technically mine, it's like in my dad's name and like my family use it. But like, yeah, and I'm so lucky and blessed, and like I would never have expected that ever, like ever. And like I feel embarrassed to say that, like I don't want to be like daddy's car, you know, but like it's not like I'm gonna be like, why would you get this, dad, take it back, I don't want this. Like, yeah, actually how it happened was, it was so random. Basically when me and my sister turned 16, we had just one family car, and my dad got a second small car for us to learn on, because they were like, you literally, we're not teaching you on the family car because it doesn't have a handbrake, it has like a foot brake, so it has like 3 pedals and it's really hard to drive. And they were like, we feel uncomfortable teaching, you know, learners to drive without a handbrake to like save us in case we die. So my dad bought a car which was like sharing, and like all of us used it, and it's manual, so I learnt on a manual. And then my sister got her P's, and then I went for my P's a little bit later. I don't know why. Actually, what, she got hers like the 3rd go or something. And then I went for my P's and it was a mess. Let me just, this could be a whole story time, so I'm not going to go into it, but I failed the first time. It was just a mess. Like I just was so nervous, and whew, like I'm not even going to go into it because it'll take me like, I could do a video on my first time going for my P's. But oh my god, shut the fuck up, the washing machine. I have literally had to keep stopping this video and waiting like 20 minutes because our washing machine's a joke. Anyway, and then I got injured and I was on crutches for the entire year, and I couldn't drive because my foot was literally in a cast. And then, oh my god, shut up! But can you hear that? Shut up. Okay, back to the car thing. So basically I was unable to drive and go for my test again for like all of year 12. Then at the end of year 12, my parents were going overseas for like 2 months, and they were like, you need to get your license before we go away, because like literally there were some places that I couldn't get to through public transport. And I literally, like, I've gotten public transport all my life, so like I'm not against that at all or anything. And then my dad randomly got a new car, which was auto, because he was like, I don't want to risk you failing on a manual. And like all of us in our family were like, what the heck, you can't just like go and buy a car. Like it was a secondhand car, both of them were. But basically that's what I've been driving since. So you want to move out of Oz? Absolutely not. I don't want to, no way. Australia is like the only place I'd want to live when I'm older. No, I honestly couldn't live somewhere else. I love Australia so much. You have never been to Adelaide? I don't think I have. No, I haven't. You get weirded out when a fan says hi in public. Yes, like, yes, very much. Like I get so like, holy shit, like thank you, but like I'm not like thank you. Like it's just crazy to me. You are an A student and you are very extremely organized. Yes. You sometimes want to eat junk food. junk food, but don't. No, I've actually never had like a want or craving for junk food for years, and partly because I just haven't had it for so long, my brain doesn't have that connection to it anymore, or like remembering how it tastes, but also because my favorite foods are like the things that I want, like Medjool dates and peanut butter is basically like my healthy version of like a treat, which I would be like, oh my gosh, I want that. So like, no, like I can genuinely, like, I don't know, I feel like if you watch my videos by now, you know that I'm like, I'm honest, I say how it is. So no, I don't. You hate being injured and are a bit obsessive. Yes and yes, but doesn't everybody hate being injured? You're really cool and motivational. Thank you. You've only gotten distinctions / high distinctions in your uni courses. Yes, so far. You study for more than 8 hours every day. Only like during exams, like during the week before exams, or like, for example, during HSC time. You plan on living in Sydney for the rest of your life. I don't really have any plans, but definitely in Australia. And yeah, like I want to live in probably Cronulla when I'm older. You read a lot of books. No, I really need to read more because I do value reading books, but yeah. You prioritize studying to socializing. Yes, 100% have done that for the last few years, and I really don't want to do that anymore because, like, honestly, I do that because I get so anxious and stressed about studying, but at the end of the day, what matters at the end of your life, like studying and getting great marks, or all those memories you made socializing. So I'm trying to change that. You keep a personal diary. I've tried, but I never stick to it, and I also don't have enough time to just like be writing about the day, but I've tried. You avoid eating meat. It depends, like I haven't had red meat in a couple of years, like I don't eat red meat. So if you mean red meat, then yes, otherwise like not really, like I have salmon and stuff like that. You've never failed a test exam in high school, uni. Never in uni, never in late high school, but yes, in early high school. Like, as I said, like year 8, year 9, when nobody tried and nobody cared. I remember like our entire maths class, like failing except for Neil. But that was like our advanced maths class there were 2 advanced maths classes, 1 and 2, and I was in the second one, so like not the crazy nerds one. Our class like literally had a party every single lesson. We had like a chill maths teacher. And yeah, I did not learn anything in maths. You're really quiet at first, but when people get to know you, you're extroverted as. Yes to being extroverted as, but no to being quiet when you first get to know me. I'm kind of just always extroverted. Not an assumption, but I was wondering if you could check DMs. I have more than 100 requests. Like it says 99 plus. Like sometimes I will go through DMs and I feel really bad that I like just can't reply to most people, but I honestly I can't get through all of them. Like it will take me more time than I have. No assumptions. Love your YouTube. Thank you. You're sexy F. This was from Tamia, and Tamia is genuinely like the hottest person I know, so you are. You're a pineapple. I'm only reading this out because shout out to Danny, because he told me last night at training. There you go. What does that even mean? You're secretly in love. Okay, now it's like all my friends. You're secretly in love with me. It's not a secret. You love the smell of petrol and nail salons. Yes, I love the smell of petrol. No, I don't love the smell of nail salons, but I love nail salons because look how sexy that is. Vibes. You miss little A's. Actually, yeah, like I do. You know what? I miss that time of my life, and I miss how healthy I was and how I could like medal at state and like national final so much more easily before like all the health problems I've had since then. Okay, I'm gonna do one more because I feel like this is gonna be a lengthy video. If you did the sorting quiz, you would be a Ravenclaw, but you wish you were a Gryffindor. Actually, no. I mean, I've never ever been Ravenclaw. I think I've been every single house besides Ravenclaw. I definitely was a Gryffindor like for the first 15 years of my life, maybe even 17. But in recent years, I've definitely started to be more of a Hufflepuff. Definitely like a mix between a Gryffindor and a Hufflepuff for sure. Thank you guys for sending in your assumptions. I'm kind of a bit shook by some of them. They surprised me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you in the next video.